It's going down like this, motherfucker.
Nigga get mad. Say, motherfucker, what you mean you ain't gonna let me in this funky joint? Much money I done spent in here, nigga. I knew your mama when she was hoeing. Hump, baby. Shit, bet I do it over time. Say that, nigga. Shit. Bar, back the bar, off time. Shit, boy, I'm trying to make me some money. Boy, I'm hungry as a hog need. Slap Jesus. Shit, gotta be a Jesus, cause too many black folks.
Limousine, and every time I'm seen, I got to be clean.
For what he has, he says that the only way that we can solve our problem is to unite together among ourselves, among our own kind, clean ourselves up, rid ourselves of the evils that we've become addicted to here in this society, and try and...
This ain't loud enough. I'm still trying. This ain't loud enough. I'm still trying.
I just left a light in this bitch. I'm finna hit the shop and
Fuck up, move the fuck up, fuck up, move the fuck up.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Yes, he destroy black boys. If you destroy him as a boy, he'll never become a man. Yes, he destroy black boys. If you destroy him as a boy, he'll never become a man.
Your feet. He looked down, seen his feet. The nigga went berserk. Killed the monkey. Threw the bat out the window. Start kicking that bitch in the air.
You don't understand. It's cool enough just being cool, like I am, chilling.
Group of you together, you never can tell who's who. I've seen a lot of black guys, Nipsey, but you're overdoing it.
You're a philosopher?
Yes.
You're a philosopher?
Yes.
You're a philosopher?
Yes.
You're a philosopher?
Yes. 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 I think very deeply. I think very deeply.
I mean, TikTok. A lot of the white content creators on TikTok get all of their dances from the black content creators.
Dance with me. Dance with me.
Damn white boys out there. Most of them is psychopaths and all that. They'll kill your mama's mama. And you...
Decent white folk that still don't know they're racist.
What the hell you want here, hunky?
Don't know me,
What's all that noise? Oh, that's just that.
Used to snort cocaine, now I fiend for the check, yeah.
The Chinese platform, you already know they don't give a fuck about your black ass. The Chinese platform, you already know they don't give a fuck about your black ass.
Your lines are still open. Oh shit, you can get it, nigga. You wanna get it?
I think we OD. I think we OD.
For my word, can't be my equal, don't know what you heard. Doing the styles on them like it's common sense.
That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you.
Schatzi, is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Schatzi.
I guess you go to the history of European civilizations. 250 years is how long they last before they implode because of their greed, because of their violence, because of an inability to let others be. including themselves. If they didn't have brown and black people to hate, they would hate themselves.
I hit the loop cheap. Heavy, I'm a walking dead man, is what they call me when I come. Heavy, I'm a walking dead man, is what they call me when I. Heavy, I'm a walking. I hit the loop juice. It pulls up in the deuce.
All right, I guess that is my cue to come in. It's been a while, so probably a lot of people ain't gonna check it out, but that's all right. I still got something to motherfucking say. So greetings. I'm not drinking. I drank enough, so I'm just drinking water. So those of you that pop them if you got them, and those of you are smoking, I am smoking. I am on edibles, so I didn't bring the bag up here, but smoke them if you want them. Thank you for the nice wishes and the nice words when I showed the video of my latest marriage. The highlight of the marriage. Well, not the highlight, but I say, people haven't really sent a lot of stuff over, so I don't have a lot of pictures. I don't have a lot of pictures because we haven't got all the pictures back. But I can break down the little I got. And right here, kind of. Wow. All right, and so might have to mute that shit's loud. But yeah, this is the one part of all this. No, it's gonna be loud, so let me see where I turn it down. Okay, this is my mother-in-law, her cousin. This is this is Dr. Pam. This is Bryce. Oh, and this is his mother. This lady right here is his mother and her sister. They're kind of too far away this is okay, they sitting together. Okay, she done with tables. Okay, but this is my favorite part of all this, and I hope you can catch this. There's my beautiful bride, my wife. But see if you can catch her giggle. I want to turn this so you can hear her giggle. I don't know. That just takes my heart away just to hear her giggle. And her dress was so fire. Her dress was fire. Like, we took some pictures of first seeing her dress. This dress is fire. And I think with all the fittings and everything, this dress was less than $1,000. I think it was like $900. And this is, they custom all this, but this dress was the bomb. And so let me see where my sons are. All right, this is my cousin right here. This is probably my longest known person other than my mother. This is my cousin right here. She is an ampy. And she flew into DC with me. This is my son Cameron. You can just see his back. This is my godmother. Right here, like there's the guy standing. My other son So this is his girlfriend Lily, but this is his. You know, you can kind of see him there. And this is my nephew that hooped this past winter. So, and then this here is my other son. This is my other son right here. So now this is the owner, right here. This is the owner of the person that made my food. We got food from Mr. Pig Stuff. So if you ever come up here and you go out to the racetracks, Canterbury Downs, this is the guy who serves the food, and he actually owns the business. My mother's probably dancing or something. She's. And these are just more relatives. This is where later we was dancing and shit. You know, I was putting it down. As I get that. So, you know. Oh, now let me tell you, this is chopped barbecue. And you know, normally I don't eat pork. I'm not a big pork eater, but this was so good. And I only got this a little bit, not because, but this was like my first plate. But these red potatoes, oh, this food was so good. So we had pulled pork. We had what you call beer can chicken. Like, does everybody out there know what beer can chicken is? Like, beer can chicken is literally where you take like a tall boy can, or you can take a regular can too, but you put a whole chicken on it and you keep a little bit of beer in there. And then you season it and cook it on that. Well, they did all that and they cut it all up. And so I don't know if her plate shows that, but this is pulled pork. So we had those two meats and they ate because all this, they gave us 3 pans each. And yes, I think she got the chicken. And we had bibs. Can you see we had bibs because we knew we had barbecue. And this is the chicken. So this is, I think, the chicken. She got a piece of that chicken, I think. Then we had some little cakes. We had the big cake. So I think this is the beer can chicken here. I can't really tell, but I think so. And I mean, we had to pay for all this shit. You know, these type of plates cost us so much money. You see, she giving that funk up. You see, she had to throw that little move in there. Look at her. She getting the groove on. So, you know, I had a good time. I had a real good time. Yeah, that's the only picture. I was trying to see. Let's see. I don't know. I was trying to see because I saw them, but I couldn't pull them up. And my allergies have been kicking my butt today. So let's see here if I can. Let's see if I can get them to pull up. And as I get more pictures, you know, I'll show more. Let's see. Nah, I can't. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna let me get these pictures. Where was I? So that's a little bit I got. So I wanted to share that little bit with you. I'll get more. I'll keep messing with this because I got a few more. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Egalato. Yeah, egalato. Yeah, I got that too. I just got to stick the camera next to it. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, this is not gonna. It's not going to give me what I want. Oh, maybe it will. Fuck with shit and maybe it will. Oh. Let's see. No, I don't think it is. It didn't give me more. It didn't. And these aren't the newest. These are not the newest. Let's see. Yeah, these aren't the newest. So, not getting access to them right now. Let's see. Nope. No. Yeah, Yeah, so I don't have them right now to share. The pictures. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. So, yeah, it's only going to go back so far. It's 2 days short. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Let's bring that back up. Nope. Nope. Oh. And I want to bring this one thing up. I want to talk about. Where did that come from? Oh, I want to show this. I want to show this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Man, did y'all watch this fight? This is the 11th round. Man, if y'all missed this, that Shakur fight wasn't shit. That Shakur fight wasn't shit. This fight, though, this fight was good. I mean, watch the 11th round. It's like punches back to back to back. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. But like I was sitting there, my wife was trying to talk to me, and I was like listening, and all you was hearing was like, because I wasn't looking at the fight, all you was hearing was thump, 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 thump. This was a great fight. If y'all missed this, this was a great fight. This was a real good fight. So if y'all missed this, y'all missed it tonight. I mean, it's just them hits was like boom, 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 boom. And so these was two dudes, that dude that fought Shakur didn't take any chances. He felt Shakur's power, and he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm not going to get too close. He did what Charlo did. That dude who fought Shakur, he did exactly what Charlo did. Just got in there and sparred. But this was a good fight. If y'all didn't see this fight, I would highly say go back and look at that fight. That 11th round was some good shit. Where was the one? This with Wemby. Now y'all saw this shit. Wemby got put in the headlock. Everybody got put out, but everybody got put out, but Wemby, or not Wemby, but Rudy. Rudy didn't get put out. There he is. He headlocking the fuck out of him. He headlocked the fuck out of that motherfucker. They today was calling him the most disrespected dude. The most disrespected dude, which is so motherfucking funny. Because that is the truth. That is sure the truth. And went to the motherfucking game last week. You know how the games be and shit. The game be all about this shit. And this is during the game. Nigga, I'm up in row. I mean, look at these seats. Look where I'm at. I'm row 204, baby. Second row, 7th seat up. These are some of the best seats I've had there. And where's the other video I made? So we had a ball. I mean, my guy, he owns a law firm. Okay? It's got his name and other dudes, and their law firm owns the tickets. And he says he never goes. But they saw that was one of the wedding gifts we wanted was to, go to a game. He said they got hockey tickets. So I'm like, ooh. But these tickets was the bomb. I mean, we was sitting like it's for real. You get a stamp and everything's free. Everything is paid through the tickets. Everything. Nah, I wasn't sitting where there was people sitting near me in the same area where they would bring food and tool shit and everything. Well, no, I think you still had to get your own food. But shrimp with crab legs, or the crab pinchers and shit, claws, burgers, chicken. I mean, I was drunk up in that motherfucker at 1 o'clock or at noon. I was drunk by halftime. I was drunk. I had drank probably 5 beers. I was pretty drunk. So, I mean, this shit, and it's 70,000 people in that motherfucker, y'all. 70,000 people. Let's see. Oh, I'm struggling tonight. We did some cleaning and shit. Okay. So, again, the fit is great. The pullover. Like, this is what when you out and about and you around 70,000 people, most time the way niggas dress, they'll find somebody dressed just like them. They'll have your outfit on. Nobody had this. I know nobody had this hat. This hat only been what came out the week I got it. Like I got this hat last Saturday, last Friday. These hats just hit lids. And what this is you see the full Viking face here. This has it's the full 3D face, and then they kind of cut it off right here, and they print, they stitch the rest of the face. So ain't nobody dressed like me. And I got on the LeBrons. I got them right here too. I got on the LeBrons, flossing and shit. Flossing and tossing, but living like a real nigga like me should live. Now, keep in mind, you see out here, that's stadium. You see, this is all stadium. That's where you get to the stadium. You see, the seats is out there. So, you could just sit here and watch the game, get drinks, eat. See, no cash registers. It's just come and get it. Come and get it. This is balling. I hate to say it. This is balling. This shit was cool. The suites back here and shit. And again, no one with my hat on, no one with my shoes on, no one with my coat on. And that's what you want. Look at these niggas. Ain't none of these niggas got on what I got on. See, I do got the number 4. I do, My girl wore her number 4. But you see all that? See, no cash registers. You want sausage? You want nachos? See? See, nobody dressed like me. Here's burgers and shit with brisket and bacon and cheese, the chicken nugget shit. And the nectar. This is where the nectar's from. So you could go out there and chill. Oh yeah, So, this is that life. This is that life. And, that's the stadium out there. See, I sat on the other side, though. I didn't sit on this side. I actually sat down at the other side because my seat was, I think, seat 12 or 13, 14. And see, I sat, if you see this guy, I'm way down here, but on the other side. I'm way down there. Way, row 7. So these was great seats. Now, when I go back on the 24th, I'm sitting on top of this. I was looking to see. I'm sitting up there. When we go back Christmas Eve, we are sitting up there. We're going to sit up there. So, and one thing you get the little programs and shit, and it was Veterans Day. But I talked about this a couple weeks ago, and let me find it. Please forgive me, my allergies are kind of out of control. So, but let me see. I briefly touched on this, and this confirmed what I had to say. Yeah, right here. So what they give you is you get the roster, you get the team roster. So, this is the Vikings roster, right? And then what you get the the practice squad. And the practice squad, I talked about this some weeks ago. The practice squad has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 players now. So as they added more games, they definitely, as they added more games, they added practice players. And actually, I think it's 18 because there's another player. Now you got the injury reserve players, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cousins is out for the year. And you have practice squad exemption. So this guy is a international player. They get the exemption because he's from France, but he went to school at SMU. So that was one thing that the expanded teams did. The expanded teams did they did add players. And I wasn't sure about that. So they did appear to add players. Yeah, so I guess I can say what's happening to everybody now. Let me see. Where is that? Greeting. Oh, I guess I didn't say my greetings. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Oh, I didn't say him either. That's okay. Oh. All right, here we go. I know everybody's been watching, so welcome, Lorenzo. Thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. That was very kind. And I know you definitely got
to have vision.
Jet Reed, thank you very much for the kind words. And I know you definitely got to have
vision.
Thank you. Jamar, 3224, thank you for joining. And I know you definitely got to have
vision.
Oh, well, thank you, Lorenzo. That's very kind words. Thank you. Thank you. Lobo, thank you. Oh, and I know you definitely got
to have vision.
Oh, yeah, you forgot the Shakur fight. You didn't miss nothing. The fight before was good, but the Shakur fight, it was said that his left hand, he did something to it. He didn't do a 1-2 till late. He didn't really press it either. He beat dude with his right jab all night. That's what he beat dude with. And dude was so scared of him that it was like Chalo. The vintage green. That's right. PJ Allen, what is happening? And I know you always control
my bitches. You saying you can't control your bitches?
And you definitely got
to have vision.
B Brown, what's happening? And you definitely got to have
vision.
Crazy Sarge, congratulations to Crazy Sarge. He did what I did. Him and his partner made it official.
To have vision.
So congratulations to you. Where should I start? Where should I start? Where should I start? All right, I'm gonna start right here. Let me show you this. So, I guess how can I'm trying to see how I can put this together to make the most sense to what I'm alluding to or what I'm gonna, pivot to. But anyway, so like, if you really get into Sophia and the mistake Sophia did in creating something outside of herself and deceiving the others. And I don't even know if deceiving the others is really a true look at it. But again, controlling something outside of itself that in some aspects, as a continuation, it looked like a demigod that thought it was the only god, I guess is the best way to say it. So if you look at Sophia in that way, this energy I'm about to show you is not that. It's not connected to that. And Sophia is not connected to Mu either. If you understand, it's not connected to that either. But what we do have is when they looked at what the divine spirit was, the spark, the first name that you find is you find this name of Hathor. Now, again, Hathor is supposed to have birthed Anu, Aman. So she was the first thought of that. And again, she's draped in turquoise because that's kind of her thing. But I mention this because it's studying this, what you find is, it's also called the 7 different Hathors. Now, if you that study, you know that sounds very familiar. Because another name comes up. And okay, thank you. And another name comes up. And I should have had this waiting. But the other name, holding this thing. Oh, I think I can spell it. I think this is how you spell it. Yeah, okay. So the original version, and even before you see Asar, Isis, it was this. This was the original female energy coming out of. Sorry. So this is the original feminine energy. And remember, this energy also goes by the 7 different Hathors. Now, as we know, the Greeks like to, they try to take some of the energy and say, they're the ones that came up with it. And this is what they called the same thing. They call it Hecate. And I bet you're saying, where is all this leading to? But in Greek, the way they did, instead of having the 7 different Hathors, they just took the 3. And you've got Hecate. And then again, there's many different versions of it, but this is more a Europeanized version of Hecate, of Hathor. All right. So there I am going somewhere with this. So it leads into this. So when you see this, you're seeing this. You see? You see? This is what they're showing you. All right? They're showing you that. So I know a lot of people uptight that, they made the super heroes, the divine feminine. But this is Hathor energy, in the form of Hecate. All right? Now, I know I'm late. I saw this movie a couple weeks. I saw it the night it came out. We didn't have shit to do days before we got married. So we went to the movies. And the fighting is good. I must say, of the Marvel movie, the fighting is good. And they're always fighting, but that's the only real good part of it. We've seen power switch before. That's kind of one thing you see is like if one uses the power, they kind of switch. We've seen that kind of thing before. But what's interesting is they have this other character in there. She's carrying the hammer of destroyer, whatever it's called. You comic people know she has not Thor's hammer, but she has another hammer. And this hammer, This hammer. And so what Miss Marvel did, which I don't know how Miss Marvel is not Shazam, but that's another story. But what she did is she thought she was saving one city and actually kind of hurt it. But they turned it into the Anunnaki story. You know, what she did, took away some of the sun. You know, they wasn't breathing. They needed to put some resources from other worlds so their country again could survive. They called her the Annihilator because, you know, after she came and what she did, thinking she was evening things out, she made it rough for them. So, the fighting was good. But that's about all I can say. It's the story wasn't great. Wasn't a great story. Sorry. We've been cleaning, so we clean. That's what happened. So that's my input of what really the movie is. The movie is this is what the energy they trying to show you in the movie. It's a kate energy. So the movie is okay. Again, they switch as one uses the power, they practice how to fight, and they all can, you know, use the powers together, you know. But overall, it was like they threw a little bit of Anunnaki in there, you know, stealing other worlds' resources, and it's like the stories, they don't have any much else to tell. So, to me, that's the most important thing. Is really they was trying to show you Hathor, Hecate. That's really what they was trying to give you. So I wanted to mention that. Donna Brooklyn. And then came Marduk. Haha, yes, that's right. Thank you for joining. Or you can say,
Got to have vision.
or you can say the deluge. You know, you can also say the deluge. You know, you can say, what's the other name? Yadaboeth. You can call it Yadaboeth, another name for it. You know, so you know, it's another consciousness that didn't have nothing to do. You know, I guess my point is, you know, it can be said that, you know, if Sophia wasn't really the right divine feminine, she wasn't the true divine feminine. You would say Hathor was probably closer to what the divine feminine really was, and that Hathor was something else, or excuse me, Sophia was something else. So, might have to black out my face. And talk through a letter, but no, I'll go through it. The mother of the maiden and Krang is the triple moon goddess. Yeah, the triple moon. Yeah. But it's also, you know, you can be looked at it as Hecate too. Eternal life. Thank you for joining.
Got to have vision.
Sorry I'm late, but congratulations on the marriage, 8-win. Thank you. It's truly good news to hear that your spirit connections. Thank you. That is so nice. Charm. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. It is again on the Charm TV show. Very good point. But that's, you know, that's the energy they're putting out in the movie. So I wanted to put that out there. And let me show you, you know, I'm a sneakerhead, and you know, I wore the LeBron. For you sneakerheads, let me show you this. I think it's what is this? Let's see if I can find it like this. Okay, yeah, here it is. No, give it. Okay, okay, it is. All right, right here. So what is this? 17, 15, Jordan 17s. Okay. I just want the old ones. Yeah, here we go. All right. I had forgot about these shoes. Somebody stole these. Somebody stole these from me, and I didn't even realize I had so many shoes. I didn't even realize somebody had stole them. Somebody had stole these 17s. Now, if I remember right, the way this, I was trying to remember this, the way this sits, this is really loose right here. I was trying to, it was something weird about the way it laced. It was like this double laced or something like that right here. But this plate, there was a problem, some kind of problem with this and making them tight because of this. I only bring that up because, somebody stole these from me and I didn't even realize they was gone. Like I had these, but I only mention that because the shoes I got married in, I guess I can. Let's see. But there, here we go. I got a couple I can show you. So this is us. And this is us. And our first song was I Want to Write You a Love Song. But I got them Jordan 37s on. You can see that with I think it's a Joseph A. Bank. I think it's Joseph A. Bank suit. But I say that because that's what the 37s remind me of, these 17s. The 37s feel like these, except this part is all they call it the fly knit, I think. But they like when I've been wearing them, I'm like, and I forgot it was until that somebody stole these from me. They did it so smooth, I didn't even realize they was gone. It was just probably a pair of shoes I had in my bag, and I was just rotating shoes, and somebody took them, and I didn't even realize they was gone. But it was something with this. But that's what the 37s. And let me see. Let me search. If it's in here. No, it'd be 38s, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be 38s. Jordan 38s. I didn't want this. Damn. Why they bring this in? All right, here we go. Give it a right angle. All right, it's, the Jordan 17s, this is what this shoe, I got the white and black ones. But what this reminds me of is the Jordan 17s. I mean, they feel like it. The way this is made right here. Let me see if I can get a better. Let me see. Had more options here. This ain't really. Okay, this might. Yeah, it's these. And you see the way this is. It just reminds me of those Jordan 17s. And just the way this toe fits and the way this fits. That's what wearing them reminds me of. So if y'all had Jordan 17s, that's what the 38s feel like. More substantial tongue. I think we just saw a picture of, let's see. I saw a picture of these. So do you see how this is not, this is a great summer shoe. I'll say this. This is going to be my definitely outdoor pickleball playing shoe in the summer. When I'm playing outdoors, these shoes are so cool, cool to your feet. But you see, how they made the shoe more substantial. But I already showed those, but I didn't show these. And so, you know me, I'm like a junkie when it comes to shoes, but I had to get these. These are I forget there's a theme to all of them. And all the paper, for some reason, of the new shoes has been like this. Much better box than the 38s. But y'all, when I went in the store to get the purple ones. But when I saw these was patent leather, look at that. That's patent leather, baby. All the shoe is patent leather. Like the tins, right? The tins had the patent leather toes. All this front is patent leather. This is suede. So these are the LeBron 21s. Again, the difference is this has the double. These is one of the big difference. I bought these and didn't try them on. I would have probably went with 14s. If I get the purple ones, I'm going to get the bigger size. So, but again, comfortable as hell. I wore these to the game, and you know how long you got to walk. We actually didn't walk too far. But, so these, I had to have these motherfuckers. All right. But you know, I'm a fashion guy, and you know, I give it up to when I can to show folks fashion. And I would say go jump on these if you like. But this is my school colors. But this is Adidas. I love stitching. Look at the stitching, the V-neck. Look at the rib. And this was, I think I had $10 off too because I bought the shoes. So I got this for $38.20. It's 48. I got it for $38. $38. And that's not it. That is not it. We have an unboxing. We have an unboxing. Oh. Oh, tell him I'm next. Oh, I didn't know that was so great. Oh, I did that. Oh, well. Damn, I might have cut myself. These are, excuse me. These are Jordan winterized 6 rings. Much better box than the Jordan 38s. Looks like they got a little more insulation than the duck boots. A little more. Wear warm socks with them. But waterproof. Oh, I got shoe stretcher. And for all your boots, mink oil is one thing that's also, but you can get, this is mink oil. And you put the mink oil, it's waterproof and it conditions the leather. And they got these in 2 variations. They got a brown pair. These seem to be the harder to get. Yeah, I had to get these directly from Nike. And they hit for $185, I think. So, winterized Jordans. And I'm going to see Napoleon next week. Something came out today, but we didn't go to the movie. So what did I miss? I need them 17s, them slick. Do the soul glow in the dark? I don't think so. I don't think the soul glows in the dark. I don't think so. Thank you. That's one tight. Jordan does it really well with the runnerized shoes. Yeah, I've got a high top pair, almost more like 10s, more like Jordan 10s, but I got a high top pair of boots. So yeah, they do a good job of winterizing. Let me see. What is it? They'll probably have them. Well, I'll just do another search here. Let's see. Just do another search. Oh, here we go. And you can get them. They come in this color too. You can get them in this color too. This seems like more people are probably going to have these because, okay, so you can see these are the 13s. Let's see if this one, what is this? This might be Nike. So Nike still has 13s and 14s. But a couple other sites I tried, the black ones was harder to get. So depending on what size, and I still might get these. I don't know. I might get these. So, but this is the other pair. So I might get the other pair too. So, I'm a shoe junkie, I must admit. Shoes, clothes. Shoes and clothes. Oh. El Dragon, Amaroon Khan, what's happening? And I know you definitely got to have
vision.
Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, so that's been my little thing. I got a couple more shirts too. Yeah, I now it's crazy deals now. It's like, man, it is crazy deals on everything. I'm getting a chair. Check this out. I'm getting a chair delivered tomorrow. It's electric. Woo, does that electronically. Does the pillow electronically. This is $1,000 chair. I think I got it for $300. And so I'll try to take a picture, do a little show in it. It's gonna be a downstairs chair. And then we got a custom, we're getting a couch custom made where we picked out the pattern. They make it in Chicago, and it takes about 3 months to get it. So we're gonna get it around February-ish. So yeah, that's the kind of thing we've been doing. And not really working out, and then I was supposed to have an MRI, and I just couldn't get in that casket. I like to open MRI, so I was like, hey, how do I get to y'all? And I should have told them. And then she didn't give me they're supposed to give you a Valium or something. I didn't have the Valium to take. So I definitely wasn't getting in the casket without the Valium. I was like, nah, I need that pill to get up in this thing. So I'm getting another one. I'm getting an MRI done on my back. I was supposed to get it done Wednesday, but I was like, yeah, I'm not getting that thing. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let me tell you what I'm reading. I'm reading Wilmington's Lie. And again, this goes with my other book called The Red Shirt or The Bloody Shirt. And this talks about how the Southerners were able to take and establish Jim Crow, and it really started with this victory here, and the victory is really because of they had a Gatling gun and they had repeaters, Winchesters, Henrys, Winchesters. So this puts it all together. A lot of other things I read, this kind of blends into that. And so that's a chapter, and then a book that's really deep. And I've talked about this before. It's called God's Banker. And even though, but this is the autographed book by Gerald Posner. He autographed this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. Tells you how valuable. I bought this book about $7-8, so it tells you how valuable. But it's some good information in here. And one thing I had never come across before that this book expressed, and that was that. Now I know if you take economics in college, you know they tell you John Smith and all that, but this book says that capitalism was created by them peoples. I had never come across that before. That capitalism comes from them peoples. So isn't that something? Capitalism and communism. You know, the two systems that they're supposed to be battling the world. So it's interesting. And how the church has got its bank and its power. Because the church had the whole of Italy at one time. It was called the Papal State. They had all of it. Like when the Borgia fought for Isabella, you know, when he went back, he had all Italy. Then the Italians fought, and then and they were really defeated. The Catholic Church was defeated by Napoleon. You know, some of the Catholic papers, the secret papers and artifacts was looted by the French when Napoleon beat them and went up in the church. And remember, Mussolini is the one that made them a separate nation, or city-state, as they're called. So, very good resource for those of you that like reading. It's a very, very good resource. So I'm struggling. I wasn't going to go too long. I just wanted to let y'all know that, you know, having fun. We're going to a hockey game, too, because the same guy that took us to the football game, he's like, oh, you guys want to go hockey, too? You bet, buddy. You know, I can't wait to wear all the wild gear up in there. So. But yeah, I just wanted to let me see. I think that's everything I wanted to cover tonight. I think that was everything. I didn't have a whole lot, but I just wanted to let y'all know that, you know, things is going good. We really not going on our honeymoon right now because my daughter has practice on Mondays, and last Saturday she had a performance. Yeah. So we got married. She has practice on Monday. You know, her mother needs a little help, so I have to take her on Mondays. And then this last Saturday, she had a baton performance. And so we had to go to that. Then I had to take her again this past Monday. So, and then we've got the holidays and everything coming up. So really no time to get away right now. We're both kind of in the middle of it. So, but yeah, because I'm sniffing and snorting, I'm not going to go very long. It was a couple other things I had, but off the top of my head, I can't think of any. I didn't, you know, it's like 2 weeks in a row not getting my football picks in. So sorry about that. But I went, I went 9-3 last, so I didn't get my picks in. So I'm not going to take any credit for this week. Didn't get them in. So, but yeah, just want to get this short little, let you know that, you know, how things are going and getting things going. But I'm a little under the weather today, so I don't want to gross you out by sneezing and snotting and snuffing. So that's the little things I wanted to show. I think that's all I had. Yeah, that's all I have for right now. So thank you for joining me. Till we meet again.